Okay, so we're going to start back in the leg lasso position where he's just going to set it up. And I'm going to let him get it all the way through. Now, like I said before, I want to make sure my hand is anchored somewhere, and I prefer the inside part of the pants. I like the seam where the extra set of pants meets here. It just gives me a nice grip, and no matter how much he kicks this leg, it doesn't really affect my grip very much. If I go too high and try to control the knees when he kicks, I lose my grip, and then I get kicked in the chest and he starts stretching me out. So I like the grip right in the crotch, right where the seam of the pants are. Okay. The next thing I want to do is make sure that I create pressure here with my shoulder and control the inside part of the knee, pressuring this as well. But I want to make sure I pressure it to the floor and here. What I'm going to do next is spin this way actually. What I'm going to do next is straighten my right leg and then bring my hips down slightly so that I can find the bottom part of his foot here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit up and on top of it so that he twists and he starts to take it out. Okay? So let's look at that one more time. I'm going to pressure in nice and tight, controlling the knee. And I'm going to back up a little bit to straighten my leg. And I'm going to push my hips forward so I can feel his toes on the side of my rib. That way I can bring my foot up and catch his foot. And now I'm going to anchor it down so that his foot comes out of that leg lasso position and it's not much of a threat now. Set it up again. Yeah. So we're going to be in here. I'm going to pressure in nice and tight. I'm going to back my hips up, pushing in. Find that heel, turn it in, and sit up. And it creates a lot of pressure on the heel, and hopefully you can start to turn it. Now, once I get to this position, okay, now I start to roll my wrist in the standard, let's get out of leg lasso to the back of the leg, and I bring my hand inside. I don't miss my grip on the knee, and I come inside looking to pass with something else. Okay, so one more time from this position where he's, my wrist is then going to roll behind his leg, and I go palm to his thigh, not the back of his hand. A lot of us do the back of the hand and say we can't break it. It's important that I start the roll with the back of the hand, but then I turn it to get to here so I can pull his hand nice and free. Okay? So go ahead and set it up. He's going to set it up. I'm going to secure my grip on the pants, pressure in, straighten my legs, find his ankle. I'm going to sit back on it to lift it so that he turns it out to relieve the pressure. If he doesn't relieve the pressure, it's a nice inverted toe hold, and he'll break his own foot. I'm going to roll my hand through, go palm up here. Okay, so I'm going to roll it through to the back, palm to his thigh, and then pull myself through. Grab the inside part of the pants, elbow in, making sure he can't get that leg lasso again. And we can start working our passes.